everybody, I'm Megan. I'm 19 years old and I am from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I just recently moved down to Hermitage, Tennessee, which is about 10-15 minutes outside of Nashville. And this vlog is just kind of a way for me to have family and friends, kind of keep up with what I'm doing. And if nothing else, it's a good video diary for me. I've been wanting to document the things that I'm doing, like the new people that I'm meeting, new friends that I'm making, the adventures that I'm going on, like exploring all the cute little towns around here, or the different parks and rivers and all that. It's a very different vibe down here. But this is going to be showing you, kind of like how I'm dealing with real life and like also my social activities, which are kind of dwindling right now just because I'm still getting my feet on the ground. I'm working 2 jobs right now. Both are at restaurants, and both of the places have been wonderful to me. They've been like families. They've been so welcoming and so friendly, which has been great because I'm not 21, so I can't go to bars and meet people. I can't go grab a drink with friends after work. Like, I'm not in school right now, so, it was kind of hard figuring out what I was going to do for the whole friend situation. But everyone's been wonderful. I'm actually moving in with a couple that I used to work with at one of the restaurants, and that's going to be in about a month and a half or 2 months. So I'm really excited for that one. You guys will meet them soon. But this is a very different vibe for me right now. I am finally on my own. I'm paying bills. I'm responsible for making sure that the bills are paid on time. I'm not working for play money anymore. It's like working so that I can, feed myself and, make sure I have gas in my car and all that. So it's a very different feeling. But it's also wonderful. I mean, yeah, it's hard work, but I've been making great friends down here. The place is beautiful. The weather is a little bit hot right now. It's like 100 degrees out today with like the humidity and everything. So I'm not used to that. The hottest it gets in Michigan is like 90 degrees, and that's on a really bad day. But no, it's been wonderful though. I definitely miss everyone back home, my friends and my family, because everyone's so close-knit. But I don't regret moving down here for a second. I cherish the moments where I get to go back and visit them and everything. But this is what I needed to do. Everybody was going off and knew what they wanted to do, or at least in the realm of what they wanted to do right after high school, and I didn't know. So instead of sticking around town where everyone was off and at college, I figured why not pick a new place and see what happens there. So I'm thinking about school possibly next year. I need to still look into the whole residency and all of that, but that's a possibility. And then, yeah, like I said, in a month and a half I'm moving in with roommates, so that's my first time ever living with anybody that's not my family, so that'll be interesting. But I think I have a good feeling about it. I think it'll go well. So we both have dogs. I have a pointer lab mix. She's sleeping right here. I've had her for about 4 months. I got her about a month after I got here. And then I also have a cat. And then my roommate has a dog, which is going to be awesome because Paisley, that's my dog's name, is going to need a playmate. But no, I'm excited. So this is just kind of for everyone to just, pop in, see what's happening in my life. Whether it's friends and family from back home or new people, welcome to my awkwardness. But no, I'm excited to see where this goes. If nothing else, like I said, it's going to be a cool video diary for me to keep track of everything, which is going to be really cool because it's something that I've never done before. I'm not very technologically oriented, so the whole editing thing and actually making sure it posts right and all of that, it'll be a little bit of a process, but I'm excited though. It'll be a different hobby. I've never done anything like this before. I think the last time I had one of these cameras was when I was 12. So the fact that I'll be holding it around and walking and talking to you guys and the camera while I'm being social, or even some people do it at the grocery store. I think that's odd, but I mean, to each his own. But it's going to be something to get used to for sure. But, stick around for my journey. Subscribe, leave comments, whatever you feel like, but I will see you guys later.